All right, guys, we already got the first post up here and cut and got screws on that one side right there. Now we're gonna work out this other side. Mike just brought some 6 inches. I had 3 inches.
Look at that.
Goes to screw in a little bit better, but we're gonna keep this thing moving and grooving. The wind is crazy today, guys, so sorry for the volume. It's probably gonna be a lot of time lapses, so let's speed it up.
There's a pole flying away in the background.
I almost got this one exactly right. From over there, I pulled a measurement before I went and cut that. But, we put it in there like so, and like so. Where's the hammer?
Ooh. I bet that was perfect. I bet that was perfect. What you got on my 40?
41.
41.
But this right here is bigger.
Right.
So this will be right where it needs to be. So I like it.
Hey, if you like it, screw it.
Yeah, screw it. And also you want it to be a little bit high when you're measuring it anyways, because when you're screwing down like that, it's going to suck it down just to begin with. Look at that. Look how close it is.
Dang.
He's handy with Uber, if you know what I mean, Ernie Keat. All right, guys, we are making progress. Mel and Gary just showed up, but we got the front line completely done. Check this out. Looks amazing. It is ready to pull wire. And we got the first corner there. We're moving over to the back corner there. Gary's over there cutting us up a couple more diagonals and H braces to stay ahead of us, because that corner needs some and so does that one. We got just about what we need to finish this corner. So me and Mike's going to keep on moving along. We also got Lissa out here working with us today. We got the whole crew out here today making things happen. Yep. That's your mark?
Yeah, that's right here. No more. 40.
So it looks like it's going to be 70, let's just say 73 and a half. With Uncle the last 2 years, your eyes starting to get mighty refined.
Starting to refine the eye.
Starting to get a little refined eye. Oh, laser eye.
Laser eye, yeah. No, not lazy eye, laser eye.
Huh? Me and Mike's been working together so long, we're like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, you're a good team.
We definitely are good to go.
About in there. Time to move. Last corner. I would like a little more angle on that.
A little more angle. That's the last one. It's time to pull some wire. And his battery's about to die. Just in time. All right, guys, now that we're done with the post, it's time to set up for the fence. We just got back from lunch. But the problem is we had so many screws to put in. There was a bunch, wasn't there?
Man, so many screws.
It killed all the batteries of all of our drills, and on top of that, my phone's dead. Well, being out here off grid and way away from the cabin where I have any kind of power, we're kind of in a bad situation without having to, you know, do 9 million steps back to the cabin every time you need to grab a battery. But I got a solution for that, and that brings me to the sponsor of today's video, Vitoman. We are going to be reviewing today the Jump 1800. Oh, this is a big boy, guys, and it's not big in size, but it's big in power, which is perfect for working on projects like we're working on today in remote locations on a homestead like this. So this can be a game changer. Let's get it out the box real quick. I'll go over a couple of quick specs with you because this is a powerhouse, guys. Then we're going to get everything charged up, including my cellular device, and we're going to get our butts back to work. All right, let's get it unboxed. Nice packaging, by the way. Look at that little fancy little what's happening right there. Okay. Right there's your power supply if you're charging off the generator or from your little 12 volt? 12 volt car charger right there. I like it. Got some instructions in there too. We'll get on those here in a minute. Let's get this sugar out the box. This is a perfect little powerhouse unit. Be able to throw on the back of the four-wheeler and just kind of cruise around and have instant power everywhere I go. Come on. Being that I like this box so much, we're going to use that as a table. Now we're going to be charging the Ryobi batteries and also the Craftsman batteries, the two drills that we were using earlier. Put those there. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get it turned on. I'll go over the different ports with you real quick, and we'll get this plugged up. I'm also going to tell you how powerful this thing is. Now, Mike actually has had a Vitoman before.
I have had the Vitoman. I have the Vitoman Flash Speed 1500. This is the Vitoman Jump 1800.
So where does this turn on?
Right here. We're just going to hit the AC out button, and it's going to come right on.
It's already got 80.
It came 82% charged.
Now these right here are your little 110 plugs right here, 60 hertz. Also says 1800 watts right here. I believe these are 15 amp plugs right here. You got USB-A, and right here this last one is a USB 3.0. Plus you got USB-C outputs. Right here is where your car dangle goes, and right here is where your solar goes right there. On the USB-C, it's 100 watts. So it's gonna do the fast charge on your cellular device. And then right here, let's go on down here to the battery capacity, 1548 watt hours. Come on, that is a whole lot of watt hours for such a compact unit. Go down here to your AC output right here, 1800 watts, guys, and a total peak of 3600 watts. 3600 watt surge on this sucker. And your operating temperature, which is important out here when you have different seasons, -20 Celsius to 55 degrees, or -4 Fahrenheit to 131 Fahrenheit. That's a pretty decent range, I would say. All right, guys, let's get this plugged in and let's go ahead and get everything charged. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and plug in that one. We're gonna plug in this one. And as a YouTuber, guys, I always got some USB-Cs in the pocket, comma. I went ahead and brought a USB-A and a C. We're gonna put the C in. We're gonna put the A down here in the 3.0 port. All right, let's go ahead and turn that on. There she goes. So that's charging. Do you have a phone that needs to be charged?
Let's check the
Everybody can get
Everybody's got a
charged.
phone that needs to be
Everybody
charged.
can get charged. Another one charging. And we got two of these. So right here it's showing that we're at 82% capacity. Shows right here we can run it 46 hours. 47.8. It's going up. And we're pulling 32 watts right now, which is nothing whenever you got a 3600 watt surge and 1800 running watts. That makes it perfect for any kind of application you need to use around your house. your appliances or anything like that, or if you're like me and off grid and do a lot of work out here remotely like this, it'll run my grinders or anything that I need, guys. And not only with all of the power that we just went over, let me show you a couple more features. We got right here, see the battery symbol? Tell them what that's for, Mike.
That's where you hook up the jumper cables that comes with it, that's in the accessory pouch.
The jump box. Come on. Also on the back, look at this, guys. We got a light. 1 mode, 2 mode, 3 mode. Just in case you got it in your car, you're broke down in the middle of the night, need to change your flat tire, you can run your impact, have a little bit of a safety right there on the side of the road. And look at there, guys, it surges just in case you need to make sure nobody, you know, runs off the road and hits you on the side of the road. Good stuff, guys. All right, guys, that's enough talking. Thank you, Vito Man. Make sure that you check out the description below, because I'm sure there's going to be a link in there and maybe a discount code to save you a little bit of that jangle. Come on. All right, we got to get back to work. Let's go.
I'm gonna guess that it's probably as heavy, in between really heavy and fairly heavy.
I can almost guarantee you one thing. It's not going to be light. Ready?
You said it's 300 and something feet.
Ready?
Oh my God! Hold it. No.
Oh.
No.
Okay.
No.
Spread the fork.
We're not blowing our backs out, bro.
Surprisingly, I stepped in a hole and twisted my ankle. You'd never believe it.
Always a pain in the butt with forks. That's why you never change them.
Grab the end of the strap.
Do we know where that is?
Just put it on one. You sure? Yeah, we're just moving it. All right, guys, we got the fence in place. Unfortunately, I wanted to run the top side that way so we could just kind of stand it up, but it's not wound that way. You know, some people just ain't wound right. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. We're gonna have somebody, probably one of them, maybe both of them, stand on this end right here. And then me, Gary, and Mike is gonna get behind this thing, and we're gonna rule kick it all the way over there to Uber. And then we have a jig that I'll show you when we get to the other end to put on the end to clamp it, and a little cable come along and a Uber, and we're gonna stretch this thing tighter than a banjo. Come on.
Because Gary seems to think it's gonna do a cartwheel.
Dude, if this is wound, I don't know. It might push out. That
Nah,
way.
bro, it's just fence. It ain't gonna
is
do
fence.
all that.
It's gonna go doing.
Yeah, it ain't. Yeah.
You're gonna be very underwhelmed.
Yeah, you're
whenever
gonna be
you see
like,
this.
oh man, that's it. Yeah, it's gonna be one of those. Wah, wah, wah.
You're gonna be like, I got more boing in my doing.
All
Right there. Doing some stuff.
See, look,
like
Gary, look, it didn't even do.
so underwhelming.
That was underwhelming.
I told you. Let's go to the other end, go ahead and staple it up, put it standing up, and then we'll rig the jig up.
I've played this game before. I know what this is about to do.
Once it's pulled tight.
Having
it's gonna be
flashbacks,
pulled
mate?
tight.
I know what this is about. That's why I went ahead and grabbed the old 20 foam.
Woo, doggy.
Dang, I forgot.
Big shout out to O'Rourke's Littlefield, Jamie and Kevin, for allowing us to hold on to the jig until all fencing projects were done.
I don't know what's going on with Gary today. Normally he wants to overdo things, and he just said, we'll just keep it loose.
Well, I mean,
He said just hand tight, right?
It is hand tight.
It doesn't need to be too crazy, I don't think.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
oh yeah, it needs to be
it's
tight,
very
tight.
important
You got to
it's tight.
sandwich that down.
Oh, well, then I'm going to need to swap you.
I'll try to
I
tell
feel
you.
like.
Here. All right, that's good.
Note to self, Michael. When you do your fence again in a week or two, make sure your ratchet is on hand.
Yep. Mine's at HQ. But I did have a bunch of other pliers and crescent wrenches and vice grips. And
Something to get it done.
something.
Maybe
Maybe hit this top 1 or 2 more games.
Maybe for your birthday, I'll buy you another tool set so you could have one on the mountain and one for HQ.
There we go.
Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and give you a forewarning. That thing is a piece of crap.
Yeah.
But it works. Kinda. Woo! Whoa! Oh, oh! That's all the slack I need.
As soon as you roll off of that. As soon as you roll off of it, that's it.
All right, guys, we got it somewhat stripped or somewhat stretched. Why am I thinking about stripping? We got it somewhat stretched. Gary, we can get a little more out of that.
I'm hearing it sing, so I mean.
There you go. Hold on. Let's try
2
that.
clips up. Or
Yeah,
3 clips
yeah.
out of it.
See how much tighter that is?
Yeah, that's a lot.
All right, Mike. It is windy. We're having gusts of 40 plus miles per hour out here, guys. With it can sustained about 20, 22.
I would say it's more sustained about 35. but
About 35?
35, gust about 55.
Yeah.
That's good.
I tell you what, it's keeping the sweat off of us. We got Mel over here putting on the T-post ties.
And Abe.
And Abe. Abe got done with his schoolwork, came out here to join us.
He loves this kind of work best.
That's my dude right there. I'm gonna be his #1 employer when he gets older. I'm like, come over here, boy. Uncle Dave needs some help.
Just scrape it.
Scrape out it as close to
Yeah,
it.
close to the
Yeah.
pole, baby. Close to the pole.
You don't need to go too crazy.
Like, scrape away from it, yeah. There you go. Now get on the other side.
Right there too. Everything's in the way. Let me see.
Much better. There we go. There we go. It wasn't a one-man job, Lissa.
Winder.
It's a 3-man job.
Winder. As we pass this guy.
Yeah, you'll be able to lay it down once you get it past that. There we go. Get some of that slack.
Trying to get past this stump. Oh. Okay. It's getting lighter. I got you. Oh.
There we go. That's what I've been trying to do the whole time. Now that you guys did that, let me roll this fence out, guys. They were just in my way, I guess. I'll roll it out.
Damn, peepholes are catching on it.
Oh, hold up. I got
There
some.
we go.
Uh-oh. Let him go. Let him go. Hold it. You want to pull it over here?
All right, guys, y'all got trapped inside the pen. We've already pulled that line right there, got it nailed off. We just cut the first side of the gate open. I'm about to cut the other side. The battery's almost dead in the camera.
You can do it. Put your bag in.
Top and bottom's thick.
Yeah.
Well, my phone died. It's been a long day, but we are at the end, putting in the last right now. Already got the gate cut open. Turned out well. The wind has been absolutely insane today, guys, and it has gotten cold out here. Mel's been hiding out with the pigs.
Just for the last little bit, because man, I had to borrow the shacket from David, and it's just not enough. I did not prepare for this cold.
No.
It was all right when the sun was out, but then once the sun went away, forget it.
Yeah, what do you think about it, Dominic? Yep. Yep. Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. Over there, Drifting Dreamer, thank you. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
But it's cold and windy, and you probably can't hear what I'm saying right now anyways.